The purple-rumped sunbird is a small and vibrant bird species commonly found in South Asia. Size: purple-rumped sunbird is a small bird measuring about 10 centimeters in length. Plumage: males and females exhibit sexual dimorphism. Male: the male has a metallic green crown, a deep purple rump, and upper tail coverts. The throat and upper breast are a shimmering metallic purple, while the rest of the underparts are white with a yellowish tinge. Back is a dark maroon color. Female: the female is less colorful with olive green underparts, a white throat, and yellowish underparts. Her rump is a duller shade of purple compared to the male. Bill: both sexes have a slender curved bill adapted for nectar feeding. Eyes: they have dark eyes that contrast with the colorful plumage. Habitat. Range: this species is widespread in the Indian subcontinent including India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and parts of Myanmar. Preferred habitat: purple-rumped sunbirds are found in a variety of habitats including forests, gardens, plantations and urban areas with flowering plants. They adapt well to human-modified environments. Diet: their primary diet consists of nectar, but they also consume insects and spiders which provide essential proteins. Feeding behavior: these sunbirds are active and agile, often seen hovering near flowers or perching on thin branches while feeding. They play a significant role in pollination due to their nectar feeding habits. Breeding and nesting. Nesting season. Breeding season varies by region but typically spans from December to May. Nesting behavior. The female constructs a small hanging nest made of plant fibers, cobwebs, and other materials, often suspended from the underside of a leaf or branch. Eggs. The female lays 1 to 2 eggs which she incubates for about 14 to 16 days. Both parents participate in feeding the chicks once they hatch. Chicks fledge approximately 15 to 17 days after hatching. Calls. The purple-rumped sunbird has a high-pitched, rapid series of chirps and whistles. Males often sing to establish territory and attract mates. Studies on the purple-rumped sunbird focus on their feeding, ecology, pollination role, breeding behavior, and adaptation to urban environments. Understanding these aspects helps in conservation planning and habitat management. In summary, the purple-rumped sunbird is a colorful and ecologically important bird species found in South Asia. Its role as a pollinator and insect predator highlights the need for conservation efforts to preserve its habitats to ensure the stability of its populations.
Vigor sunbird is a small, colorful bird species found in parts of South Asia. Here are some key details about this species. Size: Vigor sunbird is a small bird typically measuring about 10 to 11 centimeters in length. Plumage: males are more vividly colored than females with bright iridescent plumage. The male has a metallic green head, back and throat with a crimson breast and yellow belly. The female is duller with olive green upper parts and yellowish underparts. Bill: they have a long, slender and curved bill adapted for nectar feeding. Other markings: both sexes have a relatively long, slender tail which can show a slight fork. Range: this species is endemic to the Western Ghats of India. Preferred habitat: because sunbirds inhabits tropical and subtropical moist forests often found in the canopies and edges of these forests. They can also be seen in gardens and plantations with sufficient tree cover and flowering plants. Diet: the primary diet consists of nectar which they extract from flowers using their specialized bills. They also consume insects and spiders which provide essential proteins, especially during the breeding season. Feeding behavior: Vigorous sunbirds are active and agile foragers often seen hovering like hummingbirds or perching on flower stalks while feeding. They play an important role in pollination due to their nectar feeding habits. Nesting season. The breeding season usually occurs from January to June, coinciding with the availability of flowers. Nesting behavior. The nest is a small hanging pouch made of plant fibers, spider webs, and other soft materials. It is typically attached to the underside of a large leaf or branch. Eggs. The female lays 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated primarily by her. The incubation period lasts about 14 to 16 days, and the chicks fledge approximately 15 to 20 days after hatching. Calls. Vigor sunbirds has a high-pitched, rapid series of chirps and whistles. The male often sings to attract a mate and establish territory. Role in ecosystem. As pollinators, bigger sunbirds contribute to the reproduction of various flowering plants. They also help control insect populations. Social structure. These birds are generally solitary or found in pairs, especially during the breeding season. They are territorial and can be aggressive towards intruders. Studies on vigorous sunbirds focus on their feeding ecology, pollination role, breeding behavior, and habitat preferences. Understanding these aspects is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies. In summary, Vigor sunbird is a vibrant and ecologically significant bird species endemic to the Western Ghats of India. Its role as a pollinator and insect predator underscores the importance of conserving its natural habitats to ensure the stability of its populations.
The crimson-backed sunbird is stumpy, short-tailed sunbird of the Western Ghats, foothills forests. Male has a glossy dark green scab, a red back and chest, a dark purplish throat, and an off-white belly. As in most sunbirds, the female is comparatively drab with brown upperparts, yellow washed underparts, and a bright red rump. Purple sunbirds have adapted well to a range of diverse habitats like light, deciduous forests, cultivated areas, and urban gardens. Females have yellow-gray to olive-brown upperparts with yellowish underparts and a yellow throat. The yellow throat differentiates it from a similar-looking purple-round sunbird. The non-breeding plumage of male purple sunbirds is called eclipse plumage and is olive-brown with black upperparts and yellow underparts. They also have a blue-black band that runs down their throat and chest. In contrast, breeding male purple sunbird have a metallic blue or dark purple plumage with a maroon collar around their neck. They also display by fluttering their wings in front of females while singing. Purple sunbirds are small birds that can be found in a variety of habitats, including gardens, cultivated areas, and forests. They are often seen in pairs or small groups, but can sometimes be found in aggregations of up to 40 to 50 individuals. They mainly feed on nectar but also eat fruits and insects. Adios, my birding friends. See you all next in episode 5 Banda.